Hey there and welcome to SPG1 Tactical. This is an introduction to a series on what it means to have a tactical mindset in a civilian environment. In light of today's political culture, as well as misunderstanding or even willful ignorance from the media, politicians, and extremists of any orientation, the word tactical can be just as misconstrued as phrases such as assault weapons, clips, and mass shootings. It can also be a straight-up marketing gimmick. Color something black or camo and voila, now it's tactical. So let's first take a step back and look at the root of this concept. The phrase tactical is rooted in the idea of tactics. The definition of tactics is an action or strategy carefully planned to achieve a specific end. Tactical is the adjective of tactics, which is a word or phrase naming an attribute added to or grammatically related to a noun to modify or describe it. So in simple terms, when something is tactical, it's something specifically related to achieving a goal. Now obviously, the terms tactical and tactics are heavily used and influenced by militaries, and in current vernacular generally reference something of a militant nature. But this doesn't mean that militaries have a monopoly on these terms, nor that civilians should not be allowed to be prepared tactically. So let's take this opportunity to remold our understanding of tactics and how we can apply these to our civilian lifestyle. And this also applies to individuals in the military while away from their units or on their own time or with their families. But what is our goal? Or stated another way, our mission? My argument would be that as law-abiding American citizens, we want to enjoy the opportunity to pursue life, liberty, and happiness for ourselves and our family, and be able to adequately defend ourselves from aggressors. To do this, we need to have a strong, positive mindset that is thinking of how to tactically achieve those goals. I sat down and combined my experiences throughout my life to include Boy Scouts, military training, martial arts, competitive shooting, and other training courses to narrow down what I felt were 6 distinct areas of having a civilian tactical mindset. It's my goal in this series to individually delve into each category for a broader analysis, but the 6 areas I came up with were combative skills, individual tactics, fitness, communication, medical, and preparedness. It's my belief that if you gradually increase your knowledge and skill in each of these areas, that you'll be in a much more advantageous position to handle adverse situations, which will also have the byproduct of making you more relaxed, comfortable, and able to focus on more fun things and achieving your goals. But before we do a brief description of each of these areas, a moment for our sponsors that make this possible. You know, they say the only enemies of guns are rust and politicians. Well, this isn't a political ad, but I can help you with the rust problem. Whether you're a collector, a competitor, or you rely on your firearms for safety, S2S 5-in-1 Gunlube can help. It's specifically designed to not only clean and lubricate, but also polar bonds to both aluminum and steel, creating a barrier that penetrates into the metal, stopping rust from forming and reduces the amount of carbon buildup. This directly affects the longevity and reliability of your firearms. So if you're in need of a quality solution to keeping your firearms in the best shape for a long time, check out S2S 5-in-1 Gunlube. Currently available in 2 application methods, wipes and needle nose liquid applicators. You can find them at S2SGunlube.com, where right now there will be an automatic 10% SPG1 discount applied in the cart at checkout. Get you some. Thank you to S2S for sponsoring these videos, and please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel as well as our other social media pages for more content and possible future deals on S2S 5-in-1 Gunlube. But back to civilian tactical mindset. Obviously, as a civilian, we lack the resources, logistics, and supply chain to walk out of the door every day like 007. So we have to rely on our own skills, gear, and wits. We also have different legal, ethical, and support considerations. For all intents and purposes, we are on our own, and depending on the legality of weapons in your area, you may even have to rely on your body as a defensive tool. This brings us to the first topic, combative skills. This is an all-encompassing set of skills ranging from empty hand fighting to firearms use. In the unfortunate scenario that you are forced to defend yourself against an attacker, having the combative skills to at least get away is crucial. The second topic is individual tactics. As we discussed earlier, a tactic is a way to achieve a goal. In this context, it's the methods by which you put yourself in a more advantageous and prepared position. This includes things like situational awareness, being aware of exits, reading body language, de-escalation techniques, and more. Being able to fight or shoot are important skills, but the idea is to avoid altercations in the first place and use self-defense tactics for any unavoidable situations. The third topic is fitness, and this is one of my favorites to discuss because this is an unbelievably overlooked or even intentionally neglected aspect of having a tactical lifestyle. Having a moderate level of fitness will increase your health, attitude, and ability to defend yourself. It will allow you to escape bad situations easier or come out victorious if you can't get away. And it will directly increase the effectiveness of your combatives and shooting skills. The fourth topic is communication. This sounds simple enough, but on further analysis involves a whole assortment of subcontent, such as body language, telegraphing, de-escalation verbiage, communicating with authorities, and even methods or tools of communicating and signaling. The fifth topic is medical, another area often overlooked by people in general, let alone the shooting or combative communities. Many people tend to want to learn how to break bones or put holes in things, but not how to patch those things up. Medical knowledge can be quite literally life-saving and is practical for everything from bee stings and scraped knees to gunshot wounds and car accidents. The sixth and last topic is general preparedness. Totally ripping this one off from the Boy Scouts motto of be prepared, but this vague topic summarizes everything. Having a prepared attitude, mindset, and equipment or supplies. Do you have items in your car that can handle being stranded or in an accident? Do you have fire extinguishers in your home? Do you have ways to get clean filtered water if a storm comes through and the water and power are shut off? Or even some emergency food? By assessing the risks in your area of operation and establishing some basic mitigation items or processes, you will put yourself and your family in a much better position. Throughout the following episodes, we'll discuss each of these topics individually and further in depth. Again, please be sure to like and subscribe to be notified as episodes come out. We're always looking for viewer engagement, so please hit up the comment section and let me know if you feel there are topics or products you'd like me to discuss. And until next time, stay safe, stay smart, and stay tactical, my friends.